Hi everyone, thanks for checking out another Eagle Eye Productions video, and today we're going to talk about the CL class and the 63 AMG in particular. This is basically a coupe, so a two-seater sports car on the S-Class chassis. So a very luxury car, and with the AMG you had a 6.2 V8 and there was even a V12. And we are gonna go first into the V12, which was, come on, I mean 2008. Can you imagine, just before the financial crisis happened, that you bought a car like this because you think, I'm doing good, everything is going well financially, and I buy a car like this just to show you that I'm successful. The 65 AMG, which is a V12 bi-turbo, absolutely off the charts. It's not a classic yet, but this is a classic. This is they're not gonna build cars like this no more. Period. And this is 2008, so it's not. It's still young. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a classic. It's gonna be a classic. It is already a classic in my book because the ridiculousness of this car is just, it just makes me laugh. You know, how can you? Who buys this? You know, even when it was new and even now, but it's just the ridiculousness of it that makes it so cool. Well, let's go into this. The styling is so beautiful, so 2000s. I love it. Look at this. I mean, the best of the best. The V12 badge here. Come on. It just makes me laugh. You know, I cannot deny it. It's just a funny car. It's a two-seater with a V12. I mean, yeah, how times have changed, huh? It's crazy. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful car. Also in the red and with this beautiful interior. This is just okay. They have two seats in the back, but yeah, for small people, I guess. I mean, it also has to do with the roof lining and everything. Yeah, they already had screens back there, I believe. Of course, this was a high-tech car for its day and age, and this is 2008, so this the ridiculous V12 from Mercedes, tuned by AMG, V12 bi-turbo. We're gonna go into the performance figure later on. Why does he do this? Okay, this is already done. Yeah, you have some small luggage space for, you know, some suitcases and something else. So let's go in here. This car has done close to 200,000 kilometers. It's a 5-speed automatic transmission. It's probably the only automatic that can deal with the immense torque that this car has. Okay. It's still road legal until February next year. Let's see. Okay, 613 horses, which is ridiculous, especially for those days. I remember when the Audi came out with the I think the second generation RS6 that hit 580 horsepower, where most of the Mercedes and BMWs, like the M and the AMG spec ones, reached 450, and Audi put out 580, and this was just another step forward. 613 horses, and the Newton meters, I cannot really see that here, but I think it's 700-800 or something like that. It's ridiculous. It it costed in 2008 close to 320k in euros. So it was released onto the roads here in Europe probably in April of 2008, and it was imported in May of 2018 to the Netherlands. And it still is road legal, which means it is every year it's inspected, and it's probably been done last February of this year, and now it's valid until next year. So That's all fine. I think it's a beautiful car though. But close to 40k, and this is probably the most expensive CL we have here in the Netherlands. Also because it's a V12. But we also have the 6.2 V8. And let's zoom into that right now. Okay, this is also 2008. This is apparently a 63 AMG as well. Let's look into this. Yeah, it looks like a Batmobile. Look at the lines. I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful design. No way around it. It's beautiful. I think it's classic. There's so classic Mercedes of the 2000s. I mean, you have the 90s, you have the 80s, and in the 80s they also make cars until early 91. They also had the 560 SEL. There's videos of those online, and I think this is the modern interpretation of that actually. Yeah, beautiful. Come on, man. Well, this is so fun, even to look at it, right? I mean, I could really sit down and look at this car and just admire every line. I do. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's a little bit too much black. You know, it could use a nice color like dark red or silver. Yeah, silver is really Mercedes color. Black is also a Mercedes color, but this is just too much. This looks like a Batmobile. It looks like Batman will come out of there. uh, if you're the type of guy that has to restructure companies and have to fire people and do all the nasty stuff, and you step out of this in the morning, then yeah, that really fits you. Then I think, but that's that's my personal gag. Okay, well, nice, more black. Wow, really inspiring. Very small trunk, of course, but when you got this much money to spend on a car, you probably buy your suits on the go and you throw it away when you go. You know, you got money to blow. So the V12 had 613 horses, and this one has 525 horses, coming from a 6.2 8-cylinder bi-turbo. I suppose it's turbocharged as well, but it's a very fast car nonetheless. Um, Beautiful, and they still ask 25k for this, and I understand why. I mean, if the miles are correct, it's still road legal because it's tested each year, then it's probably worth it. I think these cars will go up in value in the next couple of years. I think there's no doubt about this. I don't think so. So the cheapest one here, we also gonna check. They also claim that this is a AMG 63. Ah, okay. It looks like a 63 AMG, but it's not. And then what is it? Okay, this is the 5.5 liter. So basically like what they put in the E55. Probably a more reliable engine. But they make it look like it's the AMG spec 63 AMG, but it's not. Okay, only one picture. That's okay. That's funny and a bit strange. 2007. Yeah, I mean the CL class. They still ask quite a lot of money for it, actually, but only one picture, guys. This is yeah. Why? Let's see what I would go for. They also see this is a 63 AMG. This looks okay. This looks kind of normal spec. Let's see if they are correct. I think so. This looks kind of like a normal car. Not too much shouting and bragging, but it is the big daddy, you know. Let's check. It is the CL63 AMG. Look at this car, man. It's not that long time ago, but they don't make them like this no more. Look at this. Oh, they also have a nice SL here in the back. Yeah, this is the one, and it's actually from my province. It's for sale at. Ooh, yeah, of course. This is the V8. The other one you saw, the big engine is the V12. Yeah. Wow, very inspiring. Black, 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 black. Even more black. Nice. All right, but it looks in great condition, nonetheless. Age is a special thing, right? You have this IWC clock in here to make it look premium. I don't know. I don't know too much about the reliability of these cars, but you cannot buy this car on a budget. You just can't. But this is a nice looking CL63AMG, nonetheless. AMG badging is gone here, I suppose. Car looks not too bad. But yeah, what do you expect? I mean, these cars, they're not cheap. They will never be cheap. And yeah, I mean, this is a future classic in my book. No doubt about it. And it's crazy that they still ask this much for the V12, but this is the 65 AMG, which is, I mean, there is not a bigger engine that you can buy for this kind of body type, body shape. Absolute ridiculous. I mean, yeah, and you see the color, you see the interior. I mean, this is beautiful. It's still a whole lot of money, yes. Is it worth it? It really depends. I mean, you need to put a lot of money in buying it. You need to put a lot of money in it to be continue driving it. Will you have fun? Yes. Will it let you down? Probably. Yeah, but the thing is about classic cars, it's just a piece of history that will never come back. We know we are moving into this age of electric cars. I mean, a V12 in a two-seat coupe. I mean, that was things that we did before the financial crisis, and this car came onto the market within when the financial crisis happened in September of that year. And after that, the world changed. You know, these are big events that change the mindset of people and of companies, and we can still do these crazy things, but now they're frowned upon, you know. It's funny sometimes like that, but yeah, let me just close off this video. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.